In today's video, we're diving into a fascinating study that explores personality changes in organ transplant recipients. The study, led by Brian Carter and his team, compares heart transplant recipients to those who received other organs like kidneys, lungs, or livers. Let's explore the results and what they mean for transplant recipients and their families. Analytical methods. To analyze the data, the researchers used statistical tests like chi-square and Fisher's exact tests. These methods helped compare the personality changes between heart transplant recipients and those who received other organ transplants. Interestingly, they found a significant change in physical attributes, especially in heart transplant recipients, who reported more noticeable shifts in their physical health. Results. The study involved 67 participants, and 47 of them completed the survey. Of those, 23 had heart transplants, while 24 received other types of organ transplants. The average age of the participants was around 62, with most being Caucasian and retired. While 38% of the participants were aware that organ transplants could change personality, only 9% were actually concerned about experiencing these changes. Here's what they found. Physical changes. A remarkable 95.7% of heart transplant recipients reported physical changes, such as improved energy and a better ability to engage in physical activity. This was much higher than the 54.2% of other organ transplant recipients who reported similar improvements. Personality shifts. Heart transplant recipients also experienced changes in their emotions, temperament, and preferences for activities like sports. However, these personality shifts weren't statistically significant compared to those of other transplant recipients. Memory changes. Interestingly, more recipients of other organs reported changes in their memories compared to heart transplant recipients. Though, this difference wasn't statistically significant. Multiple changes. About 36% of all transplant recipients reported experiencing 4 or more personality changes, with heart transplant recipients being slightly more likely to experience multiple changes than others. Discussion. So, what does this all mean? In total, 89.3% of transplant recipients reported some form of personality change, which aligns with previous studies. However, the more noticeable change in physical attributes, especially among heart transplant recipients, may be due to improved heart function post-surgery. Even though heart transplant recipients showed more significant changes in physical health, both heart and other organ transplant recipients experienced similar emotional and personality shifts. This suggests that personality changes may not be exclusive to heart transplants but could occur with any organ transplant. That said, the study's sample size was small, and the data was self-reported, which limits how generalizable the findings are. But these results are still important for understanding the potential psychological effects of organ transplants. Conclusion. To wrap things up, personality changes are quite common after organ transplants, whether it's a heart or another organ. This study has opened the door for more research, and future studies could provide even more insight into the psychological impacts of organ donation. While heart transplant recipients are often believed to experience more pronounced personality shifts, this study shows that changes are common across all transplant types. These changes may include altered preferences, emotional shifts, cognitive improvements, or even challenging effects like anxiety or depression. Some recipients even report memories or sensations they believe are linked to their donors. The study also touches on various theories explaining these changes, such as psychological, for example, magical thinking, biochemical, for example, cellular memory, and energetic, for example, personality transfer via the heart's electromagnetic field. But, as the study points out, there's no definitive explanation yet, and more research is needed. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating topics.